Hey, this is the one. This is the one I want to walk through life with. This is the one I want to stand beside, come what may. We're here to celebrate with you, Chad and Terry, that you have found a love worthy of your trust, worthy of your time and energy on this planet, worthy indeed of life itself. And we, your friends, your family, your loved ones, are here to celebrate your wedding. We're here to cheer for you, Terry. We're here to say, yes, Chad, go, live in this love, be in this love, delight in this love. We are here just for you. Now, the ceremony doesn't take that long, but it's like a pebble dropped in the pond of your lives. And what's about to happen right here in these next few moments will ripple out and touch everything else. Every choice you make, every turn you take will be in some way affected by what is about to happen right here. And so we are each and all honored guests, privileged to be here at this most sacred moment in your lives. Annie Dillard, in her book Pilgrim at Tinker Creek, writes these words: I never knew I was a bell until I was lifted up and struck by God. And in a very real sense, that's what's happening today. You're allowing your love, your lives together to be lifted up and struck by the holiest of holies. And our prayer for you is that the resonance from that striking will ring deep and true and always. And so I ask, who presents Terry to be married to Chad?
Your sister is your mother,
All right, let's present her here. You may be seated. Take each other's hands. Well, Chad and Terry, you're about to be married, so take a good look at each other. A good, long, and loving look. As you look at each other, be aware of how much you trust each other right now. Be aware of how much you believe in each other. And I call on you to treasure that trust. Treasure that belief. Allow nothing to denigrate or diminish that trust and that belief you have in each other. It is indeed just that, the trust and belief, that will see you through. And so, Chad Everett Arsenault, Terri Catherine Payant, I require and charge you both as you stand in the presence of these who love you, as you stand truly in the presence of God, to remember that love and loyalty alone will avail as the foundation of a happy home. If love and loyalty are kept unviolated, and if steadfastly you seek to live as you're created to live, then your lives will be filled with joy, and the home which you are establishing will abide in peace. No other vows are more tender, Chad. No other ties more sacred, Terry, than these you now assume. And so I ask you, Chad Everett, will you accept this woman, Terri Catherine, this woman whose hands you hold, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in a loving union? Will you love her, Chad? Will you comfort her? Will you honor her? Will you keep her in sickness and in health? And forsaking all others, keep yourself, your whole self, your heart, your mind, your body, faithful to her, so long as the two of you live? If you will, Chad Everett, say clearly, I will.
I will.
Yes. Terri Catherine, will you accept this man, Chad Everett, this man whose hands you hold, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in a loving union? Will you love him, Terry? Will you comfort him? Will you honor him? Will you keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself, your whole self, faithful to him, so long as the two of you live? If you will, Terry, say clearly, I will. Yes. And so we come now to the portion of the ceremony where it said the union happened. Now, Terry, Chad, you've been in love for a while. You've experienced love's twists and turns, its ups and downs. That will continue. But it's said in the ancient tradition of marriage that when you say your vows, when you give and receive rings, something happens that has not happened before. It said your hearts begin to dance together in a new way. Your souls intertwine in a way you just haven't yet known. It said, here is where the pebble is dropped. Here's where the bell is sounded. Here is where magic happens. And so with that in mind, Chad, as you hold Terry's hands, I ask you to look into her eyes, and knowing that you're looking into the windows of her soul, I ask you to say these words, repeating after me. I, Chad, take you, Terry,
I, Chad, take you, Terry,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward
from this day
For better, for worse.
for better, for worse,
For richer, for poorer.
for richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To love and to cherish.
to love and to cherish,
As long as we two shall live.
as long as we two shall live.
Here and now, I pledge you my faith.
Here and now, I pledge you my faith.
Moment of silence. Let these vows sink in and the magic begin. Terri, as you hold Chad's hands, I ask you to look into his eyes. Knowing that you're looking into the windows of his soul, I ask you to say these words, repeating after me. I, Terri, take you, Chad,
I, Terri, take you, Chad,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we two shall live.
as long as we two shall live.
Here and now, I pledge you my faith.
Here and now, I pledge you my faith.
Moment of silence. Nate, may I have the rings? Thank you. Well done.
Good job, Nate.
And would you come back and take the box? Thank you. You are a good man. Chad and Terri, the circle is the most ancient sacred symbol of our species. It's found in all traditions, all religions. The circle, as far as we know, has always been a reminder to us and our ancestors of that which has no beginning and has no end. We humans always have sensed that there's more going on than time and place. There are other worlds, infinite worlds, and the circle is a reminder of that. Truth, beauty, love, God, life itself. No beginnings, no ends, all those things that are worth living for.